Hey yo, welcome to Michigander Outdoors. We are back out on the road doing some reports. Obviously this time of year we're out checking Lake St.Clair for some ice reports. If you're like me, at first I thought it was a little too early. Wanted to play it safe because a lot of times I go fishing by myself, so unless we got like 5-6 inches ice, I'm not going out first ice. People have been slaying them, so to the people that got out, caught some fish before this warm-up, I salute you. Today, I figure since we've had 2 days in the 40s, I would go and check the ice, see what it looks like. I didn't bring a spud because I figured it's been 40 for the last 2 days, so I don't need a spud. We'll go out, see if there's anyone fishing, see what they're catching, see if there's any sketchy ice, just from the looks of it, see how many crazies are out. So let's get started. All right, first stop, we're at the Metropark. We're going to Daysail. I was actually pretty surprised to see that many people out there. I think I counted about 10, 12 shanties, a couple people on buckets, which kind of crazy because the wind was whipping. And then there was this guy and 2 more getting ready to go out there. So ice obviously right by the docks, a little sketchy, but for the most part, today at least, this ice was pretty thick. So you got your obvious ice jams that you always have here. But after 2 days in the 40s, ice looks safe. And then this guy, I don't know what he had on, but I watched him for about 5 minutes and then he lost it. So I'm not going to bore you with all that footage. Well, you see all that water over there. And then there's a guy fishing right there. That seems a little sketchy to me, but alright. This seems to be where the party's at. This is a lot of people out fishing today. I'm surprised. I guess everyone isn't a little pansy like me. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Alright, start of the canals. I mean, ice is starting to look real sketch, if you ask me. But, I mean, that guy thinks it's safe enough to bring his kid out. And this is only, I don't know, 5 feet, I think, when I was kayaking this, but there's definitely people out here trying to get some last of the first ice. Ice is safe for today, but I don't know how many more days, even in these canals. Alright, so if you are one of these people out here at Metropark today, in the marsh, or out at Daysail, let me know how you did. Safety is my biggest thing. A lot of times I fish by myself, so I don't like going, especially like Daysail. No bueno for me going out by myself right now. These canals, there's plenty of people, and you're not that far off. I mean, if you were to come out by yourself, I would still spud. I don't care if you see everyone walking by themselves without spudding. I would still spud if it was me. And I mean, if you fell through, there's plenty of people, hopefully, that would help you. Well, I was gonna go to Crocker boat launch because I know a lot of people are still asking if it's closed, but all you gotta do is put directions into Google and you can see that it is closed, so not driving there. Alright, next spot, we're at good old Harley. I don't know what's going on there. I haven't been fishing here since early perch fishing, but as you can see, we have open water on the other side of the brick wall. But you still got a couple of brave souls out here. I'm assuming what they're doing, because of the break wall, that's ice is holding up the best over there. And maybe that's fish are there too, who knows. These people are just coming out, getting out there. I mean, this ice, too sketchy for me. But kudos to you guys. You guys are going to be eating fish. I'm just going to be making videos. Alright, next stop. We're over here at Selfridge. This, I think you can tell. I think there's a lot of current coming through here. That's why there's no one here except these 2 guys. Tried talking to them. They didn't have any luck. I don't think we speak the same language. Asked about the ice, but he's busting it with his feet, so that'll tell you something. So this is definitely a no-go when the weather warms up. Alright, I think that is going to be it for today. We stopped at a few spots. I wanted to go to all of them, but my day got started late today, so not going up to New Baltimore, that area. The raft Like I've always said, it's not a waste as long as you learn some. Today, you know, some of the more popular areas down closer to Metro Detroit, check those out. Daysail, which I was surprised that there was that many people out there, but that ice looked pretty locked up. I think the wind was helping. It's not going to help tomorrow when it's 52. Obviously, I said the canals earlier. The marsh, there was a shitload of people because there's no wind. And I've never done that great out there, so if you are out there fishing, let me know. There's a lot of people. I mean, I think 90% of the fishermen in these areas, it's Dink City all day. You do find some jumbos, then should probably keep your mouth shut. I've had a few days successful jumbo fishing when everyone else is catching dinks, but the key to that is ice jams, and if you can find some weeds, obviously sit on those. Early, like it is now, early season, there's still lots of weed beds if you can find them. So if you get out there in your boat or your kayak and you mark them, that's what I was planning on doing this year, but never got out to do that. You go to those spots, I guarantee you're gonna have fish there. But then as the season progresses and the weeds die off, it gets a little tougher. Then obviously current's a big thing. So like when we're out here, Selfridge, that's why there's no one out here, because I'm pretty sure people have fallen. Like every year someone falls at Selfridge. My favorite spots are where I'm not going today. You get up by New Baltimore area. I seem to always do better up there than down here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video beneficial. I hope you found it useful. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another ice report from Michigander Outdoors.
I love the chase and the hunt.